Saints Row the Third won't impress you with knockout visuals, move you with an absorbing story, or engage you with challenging combat. What it does, better than just about any game before, is embrace the idea of an open world as a place for play, constantly giving you access to awesome new toys and providing you with no shortage of opportunities to use them.
Gotcha!
You're a fucking asshole!
Yes, but I'm your asshole.
Following an incredible opening sequence, the Saints are transplanted from their hometown of Stillwater to the city of Steelport, and you must lead them from upstart newcomers to rulers of the town. The story is an outrageous series of events that never attempts to be anything more than absurd, goofy fun, and at that, it succeeds. Like Oleg, the philosophical strongman who's so huge, he needs to ride in the bed of a pickup truck. And it's energized by some terrific uses of music at key moments. Previous Saints Row games required you to do activities to earn enough respect to proceed to the next story mission. In the third, you're never held back from advancing through the story, or from doing just about anything else. From the moment you arrive in Steelport, you have access to an assortment of vehicles to steal and targets to assassinate, as well as a tremendous list of challenges you can strive to complete or ignore. Many of these reward you for doing things that you might want to do for fun anyway, like vehicle surfing, driving in oncoming traffic, killing people in those creepy mascot outfits, and much, much more. You earn respect for just about everything you do, and as you level up, you gain access to a host of upgrades, health increases, combat abilities, the option to recruit more gang members to follow you around, and much more. More is the driving philosophy of Saints Row the Third. More awesome weapons, more amazing vehicles, more really fun stuff to do. The available activities include returning favorites like insurance fraud and mayhem, and a number of great new pursuits. Guardian Angel puts you in a helicopter with a rocket launcher or sniper rifle to protect Saints on the ground. Professor Genki's super ethical reality climax is a reality show gauntlet of deadly traps and deadlier enemies. With so many opportunities to earn respect, you're totally free to do only those activities you enjoy and ignore the rest. You definitely shouldn't ignore the main story missions. Within just the first few, you plummet out of an airplane and into a skydiving shootout, pursue a helicopter across the city, use a UAV drone to call in guided missiles on tanks, and more. The missions eventually become a bit predictable for a while, but before long, they get wild again, packing in tons of surprises before culminating in one of two outrageous final missions. Saints Row the Third gives you the tools you need to wreak havoc. You start off with typical pistols, shotguns, and submachine guns at your disposal, but you can spend money to level up these weapons until they become instruments of absurd destruction. There's also a robust vehicle customization system that lets you improve the performance and change the appearance of any car or motorcycle. Unfortunately, the world in which you get to use all these amazing toys is far from flawless. Steelport's districts don't have much detail, which makes the world feel more like a chintzy miniature playset than a living, breathing city. Vehicles, trees, and other features often visibly pop into the environment. Occasionally, activity objectives won't trigger properly, and you may call in homies for support and have them fail to show up. But this isn't a game that tries to excite you with challenging tactical combat. It's all about the chaos that ensues, and the sheer fun of making things blow up and fly through the air in spectacular fashion. And when you're having that much fun, the blemishes don't matter much. As fun as it is to cause mayhem in Steelport on your own, the fun is amplified considerably when you bring a friend along. Playing with a partner, you can each freely move around the city doing your own things, or you can join each other for activities and missions. Co-op play also brings more chaos to the game's visuals, but again, it's easy to overlook such flaws when the action is so enjoyable. There's so much fun stuff to do in Saints Row the Third that we just don't have enough time to talk about all of it. You can customize your character in a wonderful variety of ways, playing it straight or going for laughs. You can do base jumps, build strongholds, collect things, and punch people to bits with your Apoca fists. And there's the goofy and hilarious Horde mode. Sure, lots of games these days have Horde modes, But this is Horde Mode with a W, and it has a flavor all its own. Saints Row the Third succeeds tremendously at delivering its unique brand of raunchy, outrageous fun. If you have an appetite for this particular kind of absurdity, you won't be disappointed.